Have you ever pondered the unique role that step-parents play in a family unit? In our contemporary society, the traditional definition of a family unit is rapidly evolving. No longer is it just the quintessential image of a mother, father, and their biological children. Now it's a rich tapestry of diverse relationships and roles, each adding a unique thread to the fabric of family life. One of the most intriguing roles in this modern family unit is that of the step-parent. In the past, step-parents were often relegated to the sidelines of family life, seen more as outsiders than integral parts of the family. However, as our society evolves and adapts, so too does the role of the step-parent. Today, they are increasingly recognized as pivotal members of the family, offering love, guidance, and support in their own unique ways. The prevalence of blended families in our society is growing, with step-parents stepping into their roles with varying degrees of confidence and apprehension. It's a delicate dance, one that requires empathy, patience, and a deep understanding of the complexities of family dynamics. A step-parent might not share the same biological ties with a child, but the emotional bonds they forge can be just as strong, if not stronger. They can offer a fresh perspective, a different kind of love, and often a much-needed sense of stability and security. But it's not all rosy. Being a step-parent comes with its own set of challenges and difficulties. From navigating relationships with biological parents to understanding the boundaries of their role, step-parents often find themselves walking a tightrope of complex emotions and situations. Yet, despite these challenges, many step-parents find the journey incredibly rewarding. They are often the unsung heroes of the family unit, quietly shaping the lives of their stepchildren in profound ways. As we delve into this topic, we will explore the complexities and dynamics of being a step-parent. We will seek to understand their role, their struggles, and their triumphs, offering a comprehensive look at what it truly means to be a step-parent in today's ever-evolving family unit. To understand this better, let's consider a real-life scenario, the case of the Johnson family. The Johnsons are a classic example of the modern blended family. We have Sarah, the mother, and her two children, Emily and Jake, from a previous marriage. Then there's Mark, the stepfather, who brings in his own child, Noah, into the family. In this unique family structure, each member plays a distinct role. Sarah, as the biological mother, naturally has a strong bond with Emily and Jake. Mark, on the other hand, as the stepfather, has to tread a little more carefully. He's not just a father to Noah, but also a father figure to Emily and Jake. Now let's talk about the dynamics of their relationships. Mark's relationship with Emily and Jake is a delicate balance. He strives to be an authority figure while also nurturing a friendly rapport. He wants to earn their trust, not just demand obedience. At the same time, he's conscious of not overstepping boundaries, of not trying to replace their biological father. The challenges they face are not uncommon in blended families. There are struggles around establishing authority, building relationships, and dealing with feelings of jealousy or favoritism. For example, Emily and Jake might feel that their mother pays more attention to Noah, or Noah might feel left out because he's the only child who isn't biologically related to Sarah. How do the Johnsons navigate these challenges? With understanding, patience, and open communication. They hold regular family meetings where everyone gets a chance to express their feelings and concerns. Mark and Sarah work as a team, supporting each other and presenting a united front to the children. They also make sure to spend individual time with each child, fostering mutual bonds and ensuring no one feels left out. The case of the Johnson family is not unique. It's a reflection of countless other blended families around the world. Each family has its own set of challenges and its own unique ways of dealing with them. This case study underscores the complexities of step-parenting and the need for understanding and patience. A common question that arises is, should step-parents discipline their stepchildren? Let's dive into this hot-button issue, shall we? Discipline, as we know, plays a crucial role in molding a child's character and teaching them about life's boundaries. In the context of blended families, the question of who should enforce discipline becomes a bit complex. If a step-parent steps into this role, it can be a double-edged sword. On the one hand, taking on a disciplinary role can help a step-parent establish authority and respect. It shows the child that their step-parent is not just a visitor, but a permanent fixture in the family, with rights and responsibilities. It can also provide a sense of stability and consistency, especially if the biological parent is unable or unwilling to enforce discipline. On the other hand, enforcing discipline can also create tension and resentment. If not handled tactfully, it can make a stepchild feel like their stepparent is overstepping their bounds, leading to feelings of animosity. This is especially true in cases where the stepparent and child are still building their relationship. So, what's the solution? Communication and teamwork. It's important for biological parents and stepparents to be on the same page when it comes to discipline. They should discuss their expectations, rules, and boundaries, and make sure they present a united front to the children. This doesn't mean that the step-parent should always be the bad cop, but rather they should support and reinforce the discipline strategies agreed upon. Setting clear boundaries is also essential. Step-parents need to understand their limits and respect the pre-existing parent-child relationship. At the same time, children need to know that their step-parent is a part of their life, with a role that deserves respect. In essence, it's not so much a question of whether step-parents should discipline, but how they do it. It's about striking a balance between authority and empathy, rules and understanding, discipline and love. The key takeaway here is that discipline should be a team effort involving both biological and step-parents. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the so-called baby mama drama. This term, often used in popular culture, refers to the conflict that can arise between biological parents and step-parents. It's a tricky situation, one where emotions can run high and misunderstandings can easily escalate. So, how do you navigate these choppy waters? The first step is to acknowledge the complexity of the situation. You are not just dealing with your own emotions, but also those of your partner, their ex, and crucially, the children involved. It's a delicate balancing act, and it requires patience, understanding, and empathy. Secondly, it's essential to establish clear boundaries. As a step-parent, you have a unique role in the family, one that is different from the biological parents. It's important to respect that difference and avoid overstepping your boundaries. This does not mean you are any less significant. It simply means your role is distinct and unique. Thirdly, open communication is key. This might mean having difficult conversations with your partner about their ex, or with the children about their feelings. It might also mean being open to feedback, even when it's hard to hear. Remember, it's not about winning or losing, it's about creating a harmonious family environment where everyone feels heard and respected. Lastly, always keep the children's best interests at heart. In the midst of the baby mama drama, it's easy to lose sight of the fact that the children are the most important factor. Their well-being, their happiness, their stability, these should always be your guiding principles. In conclusion, navigating the baby mama drama is no easy task. It requires a lot of emotional intelligence and a willingness to put the needs of the children first. But with patience, understanding, and open communication, it's possible to create a family environment that is positive and nurturing for everyone involved. Remember, maintaining respect and open communication can help alleviate potential conflicts. So, what have we learned about the role of step-parents in a family? Well, first off, we've discovered that the family unit is an evolving entity, and the role of a step-parent is a vital part of this evolution. Step-parents bring a fresh perspective, a new dynamic, and a unique set of experiences to the table. They are not replacements for biological parents, but rather additional figures of support, love, and guidance. We delved into the case of the Johnson family, which illustrated that the step-parent and stepchild relationship is not a one-size-fits-all model. It's a relationship that requires intentional effort and understanding from both parties. It's about finding common ground, building trust, and fostering a positive environment for growth. One of the most crucial aspects we touched on was the question of discipline. As we've learned, disciplining stepchildren isn't about asserting authority, but more about setting clear boundaries and expectations. It's crucial to remember that discipline should come from a place of love and concern, not from a desire to control or dominate. It's also important to ensure that the biological parent is involved in setting these rules to create a consistent and unified front. Navigating the often turbulent waters of the baby mama drama also surfaced as a common challenge. We learned that clear communication, respect for boundaries, and patience are key in managing these situations. Remember, it's not a competition, but a collaborative effort to provide the best environment for the child. In conclusion, step-parenting is a journey that requires understanding, patience, and respect. It's about forging a bond with your stepchild, navigating the challenges that come your way, and most importantly, creating a harmonious and loving blended family. As step-parents, Your role is crucial in creating a loving and harmonious blended family. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the step-parenting journey.